Hello everyone, and welcome to another video of We Teach. My name is Sarah Al-Qabbani. Today's video is a very important video on bone remodeling. This topic will be repeated in many of your subjects, especially in endocrinology. So let's start talking about bone remodeling. First of all, bone remodeling is a process that involves removing the mineralized bone and then forming a new bone matrix followed by mineralization. So it's a three-step process: removal of mineralized bone, then you form a new bone, and then you mineralize the new bone. The most important thing I want you to remember are the cells involved in this process. We have osteoblasts, we have osteoclasts, and we have osteocytes. I want you to focus on the osteoblast and osteoclast. The mnemonic I want you to remember is blasts build and clasts crumble. Your osteoblasts are your bone-forming cells. They build the bone, while the osteoclasts are the ones that crumble the bone. They break down the bone, okay? So how would you differentiate between the osteoblast and the osteoclast? First of all, as we mentioned, osteoblast is bone forming, while osteoclast breaks down the bone. Second of all, osteoblast is involved in the mineralization of the bone, while osteoclast is involved in the breakdown of the bone. Osteoblast secretes the macrophage colony stimulating factor. On the other hand, the osteoclast is stimulated by rank ligand, and rank stands for receptor activator of NF-kappa B. This is very important to remember. So whenever you see rank ligand, remember that osteoclast is stimulated by this ligand, okay? Now this slide shows you the pathophysiology and how the osteoclast functions at a receptor level. So rank is a receptor that you find on the osteoclast, all right? And therefore, this receptor is stimulated by rank ligand, okay? So the rank ligand will go and bind to the rank receptor on the osteoclast. And when it binds, it stimulates the osteoclast activity to break down the bone, okay? So anything in the body that raises rank ligand will increase bone resorption. And anything that blocks rank ligand from binding to the rank receptor will decrease bone resorption. Now, what are the things that block or activate rank ligand? Now, we have a drug called denosumab. You might have heard about it during your studies or rotations. Denosumab binds to the rank ligand itself and inactivates it. Okay, so denosumab binds to the rank ligand and inactivates it. Therefore, you will have no rank ligand binding to the rank receptor. Then you have osteoprotogerin. OPG also binds rank ligand and inactivates it. On the other hand, what can we do to decrease the osteoclast activity? We can give bisphosphonates such as alendronate. Those drugs inhibit the osteoclast activity. In summary, bone remodeling is a complex process that starts with breaking down the bone, building new bone, and mineralizing it. Bone remodeling is a continuous process that happens in the body. Therefore, when you get any bone micro damage, it is sensed by the osteocytes, which signal to the bone lining cells, and those cells recruit the osteoclast, which performs bone resorption, and the bone resorption attracts the osteoblasts, which form a new bone, and then you have mineralization. Thank you.